Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
It's juicy. And it certainly is juicy this week.
Yes.
We are brimming with stuff to talk about.
I think that's what it's called.
It's literally, it's out of
Brimming.
control here, isn't it?
Overflowing.
It's overflowing. It literally is. The topical juice glass of topical juice is...
We are fat on things to talk about.
We are. We're going to fall through the floor in a minute.
Just like them people in Sweden. Yes.
Wow, no callback.
I know. Just in case no one got that.
So, basically, on a completely related topic, we're going to be talking about finding Jesus in things.
We're going to be talking about finding Jesus.
Yeah.
We're like one of them
This is the new show.
evangelical Catholic Christian people.
We're changing the name of the show.
Exactly.
It's now
I
Religious
Found Jesus.
Juice. Yeah, oh, no,
Religious
yeah, it's
Juice.
just called I Found Jesus in quote marks. It's
And-
got an exclamation mark.
Yeah, and where did I find him?
Where did you find him? Well, these people around the world, there was someone eating a Kit Kat. They found Jesus in it.
Apparently so.
I was actually quite convinced by the picture. If you can, Google it.
Yes, it's on. Yeah, Google it and look for Jesus in a Kit Kat chunky. It's chunky because obviously that's significant space for his head to appear, as he wouldn't actually be able to appear on the slightly smaller ones because his head is too big.
It was the invention of the Kit Kat chunky that brought Jesus back to Earth.
Exactly. I'd like to think that. Drink our Nestle should use that on the next advertising campaign. That'd be brilliant.
This was one Paul was a bit suspicious of. It was Jesus on a naan.
A bit suspicious.
I got completely agree. Initially, I was like, no, of course that's Jesus on a naan. And then he showed me the picture, and they've literally painted a picture of Jesus on a naan.
It's a really good picture, actually. It's very good.
I think there's a whole world of food art that could be opened.
It is.
But yeah, no, they've definitely painted it on and then rung the local newspaper.
Yeah. Like they care.
He's been found in a pancake. It's sort of him and the Virgin Mary. Sort of on one of the spills, you know, when you put it in the pan, it burns.
Was it Joseph and Mary?
Oh, was it Joseph and Mary? Sorry about that.
I think it was, yeah.
Sorry, got to get the pancake.
You could offend some people with talk like that, Conrad.
The other one is a bruise.
It's a bruise.
A woman had a bruise on her arm, and it looked like Jesus.
It looked nothing like Jesus.
It really didn't look like. It looked like a bruise. Is what it looked like.
It looked like she had some weird rash that she tried to explain was a picture of Jesus.
I think she
God
just
had given her.
made a picture of Jesus out of some spaghetti and mashed it into her arm until it hurt.
Yeah, I don't understand why is it. Why, these people just wonder to themselves, why would Jesus appear on one of her bruises?
Yeah.
That the question why crossed their minds.
The thing is, if you look at stuff enough,
You see it, yeah.
and you've taken that many drugs, you're gonna see Jesus anywhere.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you're that convinced, and the more
Exactly.
people say, "Look, there's Jesus in my bruise," the more you're gonna go, "Yeah, no, you're right. That doesn't look like a bruise. That looks like Jesus."
Yeah, it's true. Because if you ever seen Sex and the City, and like all the trailers on that, when you got Sarah Jessica Parker, and they make her all look glitzy and glamorous, and you think, oh, actually, she is pretty. Then you really look at her, and she kind of she looks like an ugly foot. She does. She really does. So that's the beauty of just looking at stuff and seeing what you want to see, or what the Sex and the City producers want you to see, which is a pretty. Well, I think she's supposed to be 30. Well, she says she's 30, but she's obviously about 50.
She said about 20, 30 birthdays.
I think she has. So they try and convince us that she's pretty, but we all know she's not.
And the other one is Jesus found in a car window.
Oh yeah, so this is the best one, the car window one.
Because apparently he kept cleaning it off. And
Yeah.
it kept reappearing.
Yeah, we said cleaned it off. I don't think actually no, he didn't clean it off. It just appeared, and literally you don't see the photo, but it literally is a perfect drawing of Jesus. It is unbelievable. And then he says it disappears and reappears every night, apparently. And then for some reason he hasn't decided to. I presume he's obviously drawing it. He's obviously a liar.
I love the way that Jesus is the Son of God, and he's really taken a step down, hasn't he? He's now appearing on the windows of Vauxhall Novas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's some hick in America's thing. It's just why? Again, ask the question why.
Why would he do that? He's got much too high a profile.
Whoa,
It's like Stephen Fry doing car insurance adverts.
Yeah,
What is that about?
Who'd have thought?
When those adverts come on, it's Stephen Fry and Paul Merton. Why? Why are you degrading yourselves to direct line?
For money. Lots and lots and bags full of money.
Yeah, it's cash, isn't it?
Lots and lots of cash. I don't think Jesus is in it for the same reason, to be honest.
No, well, that's what you'll see next, isn't it?
Well, maybe.
Confused.com, advertised by Jesus.
Maybe, yes. Or it's always his favourite Kit Kat, obviously. It's his favourite chocolate bar.
Yeah, you'll see him. He'll be advertising Nestle.
God, Nestle's got to get on that.
What's it though? Talking of things that have appeared in stuff, there's that film Two Men and a Baby, or Three Men and a Baby.
Yes.
With the dude with the moustache who was in
Tom
Friends.
Selleck.
That's
I
it.
believe it's Tom
Magnum
Selleck, yeah.
PI.
Oh, yeah.
And in the background of that is supposedly a dead child in the window.
On what?
In the film.
In the film?
Yeah, in the background there's some curtains in one of the living room scenes, and there's sort of this shadow. Google this, Wikipedia. And it's like a child shape, but it turns out it's actually a cardboard cutout of the kid that's in the film.
Right.
And some prop guy who'd been slapped around the face the wrong way had sort of put it there.
That's a bit creepy.
And no one had noticed. Yeah, it's a bit creepy.
Ooh.
Amityville Horror as well. There's a dead kid in that.
Is there? Is that actual? I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't
What's
seen
it
it?
about? No.
Oh, it's about this haunted house. The outside of the house looks like a scary face.
Does it really?
Well, the door and the windows, eyes and mouth.
Is it a true story?
Yeah, it's a true story. But in the film of
Right.
it, there's this footage, and it's got this so-called dead child walking around.
Oh, I tend not to believe these
But
things.
it turns out it's like a cameraman's daughter or something who was on set.
No.
I know, it's strange that.
What do you mean those logical answers are truth? Who'd have thought? No, surely.
Although strange things like The Omen, that was the weird things.
Apparently that was cursed. A
Like-
lot of people died on that.
Like a car broke down 6 miles and 6 meters and 6 inches from the set.
What about that?
It was
That's
it was
surely
something
urban myth.
stupid like that, and then got decapitated.
I know. Yeah, one of the people on it did get decapitated. Actually,
Mm.
I can't remember that because I read about it. There was loads of like really weird happenings on it.
There was like a trailer that had a glass sheet on it that they were going to move to a set, and it slid off and cut off the guy's
That's in the
head.
film. I think it actually happened.
And then it actually happened.
yeah,
yeah.
I think it was really weird.
Yeah, it's a good film, The Omen.
It's an amazing film. The original, not the new one. God, don't be silly.
No, the new one isn't even worth it.
The kid's far too
Boisterous.
nice looking compared
Yeah.
to like the other one who just looked like a little demon.
He was like a proper one-hit wonder, wasn't he? Because he didn't go on to do anything, that kid.
No, he didn't. But he looked creepy. He was good.
Talking of actors who went on to do good stuff, was it the kid in Terminator 2,
Yes.
John Connor?
Yes.
He was then in American History X
He was.
as like the second to main guy after Edward Norton.
Mm,
But yeah,
that's pretty random.
those 2 good films he's done. I don't think he's done anything else really.
No, I don't think he has either.
Macaulay
No,
Culkin.
no. Thinking, no, I haven't seen him anything. No, definitely not.
Paul's literally got IMDb in his brain. He just puts in a scan, you wait a few seconds.
And then his name pops out. Well, I'm pretty sure he has worked before, after.
Mm.
I'd like to think he has worked. I hope that wasn't the end of his career.
Yeah, I think they all end up as sort of extras and cameos on TV shows, don't they?
Or Rent Boys, yeah.
Or Rent Boys. And on that highly uncontroversial note, we got a bit of Gorillas, haven't we? So
Yes, we do.
We do. So enjoy.